of Eastwood Ryde, finally. How does it feel to be the champions?
It feels amazing. I did not think it would feel this good. We came out tonight excited to play in the grand final. We've had a really up and down season and we were actually just stoked to make the grand final, but actually coming back from what we were 10 down and winning, it just feels amazing.
11 down, but we won't go there even.
10-5.
It was just a carbon copy of last year, but in reverse.
It was. It's quite funny that it's happened that way. I mean, it leaves a sour taste in your mouth to be the losers, but Sutherland always puts up an amazing fight. I don't think they expected, I don't think we expected that to be the result from the start of the game, but, you know, we kept fighting and it felt great.
Down 30-19 at half-time. What was said at half-time?
We were kind of talking to each other and we were told to just lift our game, keep fighting. We had it in us. We just got to play 15 minutes each time, just to play strong, support each other, and we did.
You were named the MVP, but there was MVPs across the court for Eastwood Ryde. You must be so proud of your team today.
I am so proud of them. Look, the medal that I got just represents Eastwood Ryde. It doesn't represent me individually. I think everyone stepped up, those on the bench, those that came on, those that went off. Everyone played to the best of their ability and the result shows.
You had amazing support here tonight. That chant for Eastwood in that third quarter was deafening. Do you have a message for all the supporters out there that have long waited for this victory?
Absolutely. I just want to say that we won this game because of you guys. You lifted us. You really pushed us to our depth and made us fight back for that game. You guys are awesome and we want to thank you.
I'm here with Leonie Stewart-Weekes, the co-coach for the victorious Eastwood Ryde, who have just won the 2013 DOOLEYS State League Waratah Cup. How does it feel?
Fantastic. Like, it's a very sweet feeling, and this is my 5th time over the last few years to be in this position, and this is the first time we've actually come up with the win, so it's fantastic.
Tell us what happened at half-time. Went in at 30-19 down. What did you say to the girls at that point?
Yeah, well, if you were watching, Anita, and she's good at it, would have really revved them up and made them really want it. We'd already talked about that before the game. And I think also that they could do it, like the belief that they could do it. But when you want something, you've got to go and take it. And so if we wanted it, we had to go and take it and do all the simple things well. And yeah, I think they did want it, and they did. They just took it back.
Never want to single out anyone in a grand final like that, but Sophie Halpin came out with some amazing intercepts at crucial moments. Amy Somerville in that final quarter was awesome. And what do you say about Jo Day?
Yeah, I think you're exactly right. Sophie's she's a great young player. She actually comes off the bench really well, which shows maturity to be able to do that. And when you say to Soph, you've got to get it. She does it. There's something like it lights a fire in her belly, and off she goes. So that's a bit about Soph. I thought Amy Somerville came alive, particularly in the last quarter, but even the third quarter as well. And she just kind of lifted, and she's a very high calibre player. She's got a great future ahead of her. And I think particularly in that second half, she really showed what she's made of. Jo, I thought Jo played one of the best games probably of her life tonight, and that was what she was asked to do, to be the leader on court, to keep it nice and controlled, to work out the front, and she did all of those things. She was a well-deserved player of the match, yeah.
Going back to last week, we spoke about having that week off. Was it advantage, disadvantage? You guys came through the finals and were superb. Do you look back on the final series and just, how can you sum up what you've just achieved in the past 3 weeks?
Yeah, it's interesting, isn't it? Maybe it did help us that we had to do it tough. We've had injuries this year. You know, Amy coming back from her ACL, and Brooke Miller the same, and Jo was out. So I don't know. Maybe it was just that it was always there for us, and it just came together in the right moment, which was tonight.
Speaking tonight, capacity crowd, very, very vocal support for Eastwood Ryde. Do you have a message for all those supporters here and at home who have just been championing you guys all season?
Yeah, isn't that, it's a lovely thing to do. Yeah, it's so lovely. You can feel them, like you can kind of feel the energy behind, as a coach, behind your back. and you are lifted by it. And I noticed that Jo said the same thing, and it's so lovely, and it's so fantastic for us to have that support. We feel very, very lifted and supported by them.
On behalf of Netball New South Wales, congratulations to Eastwood Ryde, the 2013 DOOLEYS State League Waratah Cup champions.
Yeah, it's fantastic, and really it's a team effort. Obviously Anita Keelan, who's a fantastic coach, and all those players, whether they were on the court or off. It's been a fantastic season for us.